Um, this video has to be made. This is gonna be a super random video, but this has to be made. So do you remember those Barbie DVD, straight to DVD movies? Like Rapunzel, Swan Lake, The Nutcracker, Diamond Castle?
Damn, look, I look like Mona Lisa right now.
We don't talk about that one. Well, if you do know what I'm talking about, there's like one OG one. It's the first Barbie movie ever, and that's 2004's Princess and the Pauper. So I'm gonna be explaining to you why this entire movie is basically perfection. The animation is just like so beautiful. It's like breathtaking visuals throughout the entire movie. Okay, well maybe the animation needed some Jesus. Keep in mind that computer animation was fairly new in 2004, like I was 1 year old. And to be honest, not even Disney had good animation at that time. Check out Chicken Little. You remember that? Just like the beautiful scenery, beautiful color palette. At least Princess and the Pauper focused on their main characters rather than the side characters, because the side characters are really disgusting to look at. I mean, Barbie looks like a queen as always. Preminger looks like a villain, like he looks evil. As long as the character looks how they're supposed to act, you can actually get a vibe about what they're about, then they're a well-made character. Like Erica is a complete ripoff of Barbie, but in the movie it's supposed to be like that, so I'll give that a pass. The princes for some reason look identical to me, but they're both cute nonetheless. I think the best animated point in the movie is the two cats, because you can tell one of them is very posh and the other one is very poor. So I think that's the best element according to the animation. The scenery looks really meshed together. I'm gonna try to find a picture of that, but it's like the colors just blend together and it just looks like one big blob. Over time, Barbie has gotten better. I mean, the quality, like the plot and the messaging has gotten worse, but animation wise, it's gotten a lot better. So talking about the plot is insanely cute. No sarcasm intended. It's basically like The Prince and the Pauper. It's inspired by the book, except it doesn't have the cats, the two cute love interests that look exactly the same, and the most underrated villain ever. It's about these two chicks that look identical, except one is blonde, one is brunette, one is rich, one is poor, and one has a freaking crown tattoo. Like we get it. Like they're trying to shove down our throats that Barbie is a queen. Like we know. Barbie is complaining about her life as being a royal. Why is she complaining? I don't know, but she hates being royalty. And the brunette girl who's poor hates being poor, aka Broco. They end up meeting and they start singing this awesome bop, and then fast forward a couple of days later, Barbie gets karma by a pedo snatching her. And then Barbie's boy toy ends up going to Erica, aka Broco, and telling her, hey, you need to put on this blonde wig to replace Barbie. And she's like, okay, I get to live in a life with money. So she does that, falls in love with Prince Dominic. I don't want to spoil anything else. I'm like making it sound really weird, but honestly, it's such a good movie. And I haven't seen it in like, how old am I? I'm 15. So like 7 years? I still have it on VHS, bro. I have DVD players now. Wow, technology has evolved. The message of this movie is one of the best messages to send to a child. For youngsters like my sister, they really get it and it really like touches their heart. And that is, if you wear a blonde wig, you can be like Barbie or Hannah Montana. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Jokes aside, the music in this movie is probably the most memorable thing. The only Barbie movie that goes viral is this one because of the I'm Just Like You song, and that's all over Instagram and Twitter. In my opinion, that's like the worst of the best because there's songs like Free, which has this amazing ballad, the beautiful harmonizing, Erica's voice. She's just an amazing voice actor. I don't know why she's like not in a bunch of other roles. I looked her up and she hasn't been in anything since like I think 2006, which is ridiculous. The lyrics in these songs are better than most Disney movies. I'm not kidding you. There's this one lyric, it goes like, duty means doing the things your heart may well regret. Freaking goosebump fuel. There's also the most underrated villain song of all time, and that's How Can I Refuse by Preminger. I think that's better than most Disney villain songs. This song is kind of silly, but another thing is that Martin Short has this really powerful voice when he sings, aka Martin Short is Jack Frost from the Santa Claus. He is an amazing singer, and like it's such a shame because he only has one song in the movie, and it's like almost 2 minutes long. The lyrics are kind of silly, but the tune and the way he sings it with power. Why doesn't anybody pay attention to this movie? I hardly see anybody talking about it or referring to it as one of the best Barbie movies or one of the best. In my opinion, this movie has probably one of the most best and underrated soundtracks of all time. The voice acting is okay. I mean, Barbie acts like Barbie. The two people that mostly stand out is Preminger and Erica. The best two voices. Like, I'm so shocked that they don't voice act more. Like, don't go on my search history because all of it is just Barbie. Alright, well, that was my random rant that I had to get off my chest. I think I convinced you to watch the best Barbie movie of all time. No.
That they call
No.
life. Keep trying
No.
to make it through that next turn.
Can I at least finish my outro?
So here I
Oh my
go,
god, make it stop.
taking
Make
the
it
curve. But I know
make
that
it stop.
I'm never
Just
alone.
get those lights off. Get those
And
lights
how you
off.
never
Turn that
let
sound
me
off.
go. I feel connected.
They're too bright, turn them off!
Are we done now? I feel connected. Burn in hell. That's gonna be the end of this video. Drop a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. I make a bunch of movie reviews, I guess now, and beauty stuff. So if you're into that, enjoy. I also do aesthetic videos. If I don't post any aesthetics, which I'm coming out with one next week, I post a bunch of aesthetics on my Instagram and Snapchat, so make sure to follow those if you're interested. Leave a comment below on what movie I should talk about next, what thing should I do next, and thank you for 1.2k. A lot of people have been asking me to do collabs with them, which I'm like perfectly open to. Just like hit me up in the comments below, talk about it over Instagram, and yeah, I'm outie.